Rafael Varane potentially out injured for up to 6 weeks. When it rains, it pours. Manchester United's start to the season has been pretty average. For Erik ten Hag, the problems are starting to mount. The Red Devils gaffer has an injury crisis on his hands. The treatment room seems to be gaining a new member by the day. It's Rafael Varane's turn to suffer a problem. The Frenchman came off at halftime last time out. At the time, we assumed it was a precautionary measure. Sadly, our worst fears have come true. The World Cup winner actually has a semi-serious issue and he will miss the Arsenal game at the very least. According to Sky Sports News Solhekol, via Football Daily, United have been dealt a major blow, with the star potentially out injured for the next 6 weeks. As a result, Harry Maguire will not be allowed to leave the theatre of dreams this month. Marcus Rashford has capped off an impressive 2022-23 season by winning the PFA Premier League Fans Player of the Year award. Rashford was among the winners in Manchester last night after a career-best campaign, scoring 30 goals for Manchester United. Erling Haaland was named the PFA Player of the Year, while Bukayo Saka picked up the Young Player of the Year award. Besiktas are interested in signing Mason Greenwood on loan, according to news. It's said Besiktas could provide Greenwood with an opportunity to restart his football career after keeping an eye on his situation at Old Trafford over the last 18 months. Besiktas believe an initial loan spell of 6 months could be agreed as a litmus test of public feeling. Manchester United have made an initial approach to Roma for left-back Leonardo Spinazzola, according to Gianluca Di Marzio, via Football Italia. The Premier League side are understood to be fans of the Italy international, though no formal bid has been lodged at the time of writing. Spinazzola was one of the stars of Italy's run to Euro 2020 glory. However, an Achilles injury suffered at that tournament kept him out for most of the 2021-22 season. The 30-year-old was back in the fold last term, playing the majority of Roma's Serie A games. He started the Europa League final defeat against Sevilla, and has featured twice in Serie A this term. Manchester United have reached an agreement with Marc Cucurella over personal terms, according to Fabrizio Romano. United have targeted the Blues left-back after it emerged Luke Shaw is set for an extended spell on the sidelines through injury. Cucurella has struggled to live up to expectations at Stamford Bridge since joining the Londoners from Brighton. Amrabat agent has grown frustrated. United have not made an offer to sign Fiorentina's Sofyan Amrabat, according to The Telegraph. The man understands interest in Amrabat from Old Trafford has been overstated in the Italian media and, rather unsurprisingly, it said Fiorentina have not been approached by United. The report claims Amrabat's representatives have grown frustrated at the lack of progress and are considering their options, although the player wants to move to the Premier League. Henderson is leaving United with mixed emotions. Dean Henderson said he only ever wanted to play for 2 clubs when he was growing up, Carlisle and Manchester United. Henderson swapped Brunton Park for Old Trafford when he was just 14 years old, and 9 years later, he was handed his United debut by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer against Luton in September 2020 with an appearance in the League Cup. After making his debut, a gleeful Henderson wrote on social media, "I dreamt about this my whole life. What an unbelievable feeling to make my debut for the club I love on a clean sheet and a win to top it off." Marc Jurado could leave United in the final week of the summer transfer window. The 19-year-old has made good progress since he joined the club 3 years ago but is now considering his options as he looks to make a breakthrough into senior football. The Manchester Evening News understands that while United are not actively looking to get rid of Jurado, they could sanction his exit before deadline day if an appropriate offer comes in. Manchester United have looked at Villarreal left-back Alfonso Pedraza in their search for Luke Shaw cover, according to reports. Marca report that United have inquired about Pedraza's availability. But Villarreal rebuffed the approach because they didn't want to lose the 27-year-old on loan.